Hello everyone! One of the biggest concerns for proxy users is whether the proxy's IP is of good quality. Each website or platform has its own data and criteria for evaluating proxy quality. IPFighter supports checking proxy quality using both desktop software and a mobile app. However, for more in-depth results tailored to specific websites, it's best to use the proxy score feature available in the software version. To check proxy quality on the IPFighter software, go to the Proxy Score section. IPFighter supports testing both proxies already in Proxy Manager and those not yet added to the software. For proxies already in Proxy Manager, click on the green icon to the right of the Add New Proxy line. Select the proxy you want to test and click Save. Choose the specific website or task you want to test. Click Check Proxy to start the testing process. For proxies not in Proxy Manager, select the proxy protocol type, HTTP or SOX5. Enter the proxy information in the format IP port, username, password. Choose the specific website or task you want to test. Click Check Proxy to run the test. After completing the test, the software will display the proxy's quality score along with detailed informations. IP address. By checking the IP address, you can identify if your proxy is IPv4 or IPv6. Location. The proxy's IP location will indicate the country, city, and zip code, if available. Speed shows the proxy's speed. A proxy with a speed of 30 Mbps or higher is considered fast. Proxies with high speed scores are great for tasks requiring fast connections, so pay attention to this metric when selecting one. Proxy type. This will show whether the proxy is residential or data center, private or shared. If it's shared, it will be marked in red, which is something to watch out for. For important accounts, avoid using shared proxies to minimize risks. DNS. The DNS section shows the proxy's DNS details or services like Google or Cloudflare. If flagged in red, it indicates a potential DNS leak. For a deeper check, you can visit the DNS leak test page on IPFighter's website. The link will be provided in the description below. Next are the spam status and blacklist status. If the proxy's IP range is flagged as spam or listed on a blacklist, you should carefully consider whether to use it. Even if the IP works, there's a high risk of account suspension or permanent bans. Worse, it could affect your entire account setup. The most critical factor is the CAPTCHA bot score. If all three types of CAPTCHAs, Cloudflare, HCAPTCHA, and reCAPTCHA, are flagged in red, it's best to discard the proxy. Using such a proxy may result in constant CAPTCHA requests, human verification prompts, or being identified as a bot. The last group includes factors related to the IP fingerprint, such as TCP IP fingerprint, TLS fingerprint, and HTTP/2 fingerprint. For those unfamiliar with IP fingerprinting, think of it as a unique identifier for the IP with specific configuration details. TCP IP fingerprint tells you how the proxy's IP is configured for OS spoofing. Using this OS information, you can align it with your browser fingerprint settings on an anti-detect browser to boost the trustworthiness of your accounts. I've just walked you through how to check proxy quality using the IPFighter app. If you have any questions about proxies, feel free to reach out to me via the IPFighter live chat or join the official Telegram group for the quickest support. Wishing you all the best and much success.